One moment, miss input for a second. Okay, so today we're gonna do, I'm just gonna continue building the finance app I wanted to make for myself. It's like a finance web and mobile app, and Vital. And also a small few things on the Dog Vibe Club, but most of it is done. I just need to double check it all. Oh well, I'm just gonna do a full rundown of it. First, let us put on some music, chat, and then we'll get started. One moment. I'm gonna double check something. Alright, it's all good. Claude is like messing around, man. He's taking his time. Here. Please, also I'm now starting to stream, so when don't show anything strange in the chat from now on. Yo, what's up, Sans? What's up? Wait, one moment, I'll switch to the other channel already. Here. I'm going to see what I'm going to build today, but it's definitely gonna be the finance app I wanna finish, and then final few things on Vital, and then we have everything. Also, I'll put this thing here for a codex. Or I think I already had like a chat before. I'll just open a new chat. Check what's currently built, and then we can go from there. And check for any bugs for currently that are enabled. And we'll see how fast we can just get it off the ground. So let me check one thing and make sure the chat is like on the side. Moment. Right. Okay, let's get to vibe coding now. Here. I'm probably also gonna use Codex, this thing, but like I connected it with like a sprite, but it's like built into Codex, so search and then the only thing bad about Codex is that it seems that the chats reset too fast or something. You can just make sure it's fully linked. You can remove it if it's not that important. But for now, don't switch yet. Just keep it on the old one for now. Just make sure it's linked up to the old one for now, and then we'll fix that later. Just don't switch. Okay, here. You know what? I'm just gonna make a new chat because it's otherwise too glitch. Yo, Forts, welcome to the stream. I'm just about to start if I can like get the connection working because I never use codecs. Connect yourself with my Vital project. It's like Vital in the GitHub repo. Find it for me. Yeah, we'll just need to see how because I just want to finish these two really quick. And for this design of like the finance app, I'm satisfied, I suppose, just small things. But all the screens are in place and that's all that matters. Uh, Continue building screens and try and make the generate me a few logos and I'll choose the best one. Yo, Johnny, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to finish the finance app. I'm just gonna make sure it works. And even though it will like take a week to get approved on the App Store, I will just enable, then I can already use it on test flight because that's a nice thing with it. Are they both connected and the same data, the vital and or in the local and the vital in the GitHub? Because I would prefer, you know, directly work inside the GitHub instead of the local. What do you mean app dev? I already have Apple developer, or what do you mean? It seems a bit schizo. No, I'm also just making a budgeting app on the side because I started on it yesterday. I'll just leave it like this, but this one is fully done, so all good. Then we'll have just Codex open and the other one, Claude and Codex. Open a local host for me so I can always take a look. That's connected via the GitHub is possible, if possible. If not, just send me a local host anyway with the old thing. Yeah, it's connected via Codex. It's fully, I can also type fully with this, like reply and everything, but I prefer to have the screen still open. Yo, Blissman, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What, using the poor people AI? What do you mean? Codex and Opus are like the pinnacle of AI currently, in my opinion. Because I have not used it that much, but I took a look at like GLM 5.2. I still think ChatGPT and Claude are still way miles above. I'm just doing it like this to quickly check. Because it's a bit glitched on phone or on a desktop because it's meant for the phone. Okay, these images I'll make better. But this is something you don't know if Fable 5 is better because it was only out for like it's better, but you cannot be it's was out for 3 days or something. Yeah, 3 days. But yeah, I do agree it is better. That's not what I'm trying to say, but that you can't really have an estimate of how much better and etc. etc. Let me see, I'll take Claude design and then go from there. Just because I need it a bit better. Well, it made it in Google Stitch. Okay, I know you generated me some former images and that was good, but now I need the swiping layout just really like a dating app nicer designed, or it took it a bit wrongly over. But I just need the design really feel like a dating app as like the swiping. Yeah, maybe, but you couldn't have tested the AI fully, Blissman, yet. But it's gonna probably be back in a week or two, hopefully. Yeah, I need it fully like a dating app and a bit more improved and just all the screens that I can easily zip file it to the AI or like share it with the AI via MCP so we can take everything over. But I need the designs redesigns, just our colors, orange color and the dark. And if it's light mode, it also switches. And I'll put it on GMI, just 3. Okay, how many are you spinning up? 15. Could have spun up 6 or 17 or something, but all good. Because I like changed some of the backends so it would work faster, but Christian Mingle. No shot that exists. Wait, yeah, Mingle is a dating app. I thought it was already. Does Christian Mingle already exist? It does. Okay, it's not available in my country. We might. It is possible with vibe coding. You could do it very fast. But I'm now just gonna let him like rip code from a dating site and then just implement it for the gym. I'll maybe open another screen soon, but I just prefer one screen with just loads of agents. But I'm thinking this is for now good also. We need to remove this. Like the AI icons, I'm not a fan of this. Needs to be removed all across the site with a new style. Okay. Okay, he's generating me some nice designs and I'll load it in via this one. Okay, I was assuming the water animation would have been way, way worse, but it's decent. But we'll first just try and get this fully done, then we'll do the finance app. It's just, I still need to do the swiping, the dating thing, or well, dating thing, you just swipe on the exercises you want to do. Database is added, it just needs to visually be a bit nicer because there's 914 exercises or something. Yeah, that already works. I tested it. If on phone, if you use this, it works. This fully works. It's loaded up with an AI. You can just make a photo of the food, or you can scan the QR code or the barcode. All that works. It's just the left and right swipe and just bits nicer designs on certain pages. Wait. Let me see how I can do this without needing to do a whole zip file. No, it's free. It's free API. You can, it's Gemini, but it's free. You can use the Gemini AI for the free food scanning. You just connect it up. It's wired up with also some other tool that's free, but it's full. It works. That's the point. It's free and it works. And then later on, I'll update it, but it works fine. Like if you make a photo of an apple, it will know it's an apple and so on. And basic food, it can like, or spaghetti and everything. If you send it famous food, it will know. Can you get yourself into this or no? I'll just worst case scenario put it into a zip, but then that's not what I really want to do. Also, for the last changes, normally in the GitHub, there's some call.ai screens, and I need those for on the food calc page, like that the design is improved. Could you take a look also and assign sub agents? Also, I will send the zip I wanted you to use also in the GitHub repo, and then you can take a look. I'll, Johnny, I will tell you in a few or show you in a few because I don't know the API or whatever I use on the top of my head or what it's called. But I will ask the AI, and then normally you should know. Also, quick question, what do we use to scan the food currently? What AI do we use and what library? Just quick question. Or maybe just make a second tab just for me to ask my questions after. I don't know what it is it uses, but we'll see. So let me check my delivery. Just to make sure I don't miss it. But no notifications. It will probably be here in an hour or two. I am curious because I do not remember what I told it to use. I know it's like some public free API and everything, but what I don't know. So that all the screens are visible. Okay, what he is using, AI model Good Gemini 2.5 Flash. Library Gen AI SDK. Okay, and that's how it works. It's just Gemini for the food scanning, and for the barcode, it goes to a open food facts database. Because the database is public, so yeah, you don't even need to pay anything for it. And it works in every country, because apparently it doesn't work everywhere, but it does. After the most cross-country USD / open food facts. Okay. Let me double check something really quick. Is there anything we could do to like improve the homepage more? But it's already looking good and I use this design. Just with a bit different glassmatic boxes because we couldn't like fully take it over. If possible, give me a prompt for the AI or just a full short file or just a short text on how we can take over the same animation you have in those boxes. And there's probably also still sub agents running. No. I think we're almost ready to launch. We don't need to make it too difficult. Just to eat a bit different progress seems good. This I might do a bit differently. But the skill tree is nice. We'll just need to do it a bit better. But just that people, for this, it's like very important for the calisthenics. Just because if you don't follow it, like with certain gym things, you can just, you don't need to do certain things to be able to like bench. But for calisthenics, you do. Because you cannot do a handstand without doing a plank or planche and all that. Because that's just not physically possible without doing that one first. This is nice. Maybe a bit nicer animations. Here, when they click, should have a pop-up. Yeah, and then just premium features, that's all good. Just like this, here. Let me see what else we do need to redesign. For on the progress, your journey, I would need more animations, and the skill tree of calisthenics would need to be like lined nicer for the calisthenics skill tree. And this one I'll just use for animations. What is this? Okay, I do hope he knows what to do. Yeah, apply apply everything you want to the homepage and I'll take a look after. Then I can take a look, see if it's decent. I'll use it also, I'll move the camera a bit. The stitch screens, they are uploaded in GitHub normally. I uploaded a new file. But first, when you're done, start with the redesign of the eat pages. Now we just wait until it's done. Let me check something. Alright, it's all good. And I just need to see what else I still can add. But it's already looking good. Once this needs to be redesigned. This is decent. Okay, and then why doesn't it start? Okay, I do see it did add it. We have all the exercises, they're just not put in the front of the database. Or not here in the preview. Well, preview on the regular page. And just get the app out of development, and then you can always fine tune later. And everything is set up. It's now just a bit more layout because all the backend works. The 914 exercises are in it. I also implemented like the religious and thing and everything into this. So if you scan something and for example something you cannot eat because you're kosher or allergic, it will let you know. This you can adjust. Ah, wait, the AI is not connected, otherwise I would have talked with it. And now we just wait. Codex is nice because I'm gonna mainly use Codex because I only have the 1x plan on it to like pull the data from the GitHub and then I can view it in the regular local host. Because I cannot host it on Vercel because it's like a mobile app. Well, you can, but it's like, this is just better to do it this way. And I can check, make sure everything works. This needs to be nicer set up, but I'll take a look how we'll do that. Most apps have it this way, strangely enough. Yeah, I got the funds, but I don't know if it's worth it because I don't really use it. So let me check the delivery so I don't miss it. But normally I should hear the bell when they knock. But And this you can change. It should be easier to change. Coach nudges. Make the other top 101 to 200 apps with codecs. Yeah, that would be possible, but just codecs seems better for mobile. I don't. You can also make it with Replit, but just codecs has a bit more support on it, I suppose. Let me even see if they have skills for that. Okay. But well, I'm gonna make him wait to like debug with this. Because first I'm gonna let like Claude do all the raw lifting, all the crazy raw lifting that it all works, and then we'll take a look after. But I do think it could have launched Vital faster, but I wanted to like add too much, I suppose. But then it has everything and I'm going to use it anyway a lot. Just because it's useful and then I will just track my dinners, my food. Uh, Interesting. But this works, so it's all good. ChatGPT, or what do I say? ChatGPT. Claude is taking his time though. Can you give me the link to what you updated? I don't see it immediately. Ah, okay. No, never mind. I saw. Okay, that is nice. Instead of giving me the full code, just give me the prompt. Also, anything else you recommend we do add on that? Okay, then we'll add like this pop-up and everything. I'm just adding some nice pop-ups. This I will probably change a bit. This needs to be a bit better, but this is how other apps do it, but I'm just not satisfied with it. This should just be on the, this should pop up at some point that people can assign this because this is just isn't clear that it's stash for the water reminders. Also, for people to like install the water reminder drink pop-up, it should be more clear that people can like make the app send you messages. So on the eat page, also add like a button, hey, set up Or like just a pop-up, hey, set up your water drinking thing, and then it will bring them to the page. They can fully set it up, and then they will get messages. And also do keep in mind, I am just saying this is a mobile app, so don't be doing things that don't work on mobile. And keep in mind to also set up the notifications themselves for the App Store that works on like iOS. We're first gonna publish in iOS, but make sure this works on iOS and on Androids for later on. This is okay. This is okay. And the App Store is really also the best way because you have some, if you do Stripe and everything for web apps, you have more problems and more like that you need to deal with. But with Revenue Cats, you don't have any problems with it because it's linked with the App Store. So if they have a debate, he normally has that. It normally is in the file. But I'll let Codex debug after. But no, Revenue Cat truly, I still need to use it, but to make some money. But truly, this is the best one. And it's linked, so if there's any problems with payments or something, Apple will always step in. This is not true, I have a paywall. Uh, yeah, continue with the bug audit and also the stitch screens. Try and like improve them, just we need to swipe layout improved, that's the main thing. Also, another AI is also working on certain things, but just also do a rundown, make sure that everything works for the mobile. This one I'll just use for the main changes. This one I'll visually check. So I'll just throw in there. Also, I would need the settings improved. Could you help me with that? The settings need to be like more smooth to go through. Well, they're already decent. It like seems too boring. It's like too much of like long text and everything needs to be like nicely layouted. And also the water reminders and like the strange workout reminder settings that are there. Ah, okay, no, he did nicely. Here. Okay. Okay, could you give me a prompt on how you did the notifications because the AI didn't take it over in the real project? Just a full prompt to take over the settings and do it like you did. And then also add all the new things it added in the settings, but just like nicely loaded, preferences, account, dietary, and so on, so on. And also maybe for the dietary, I don't know what the madap and all that thing means, but just that it's like easily selectable in whatever religion or whatever you have. Currently nothing, Johnny. I'm just using a codex because it's built in. This is via codex, so it's built in. I didn't want to use Xcode because now Xcode is updated apparently, but then I couldn't properly code in it. With codex, I can like view and code in it at the same time. But apparently Xcode has had an update that now works with Claude or something. Xcode connect Claude Code. Connect Claude Code. I'm just gonna quickly check this guide. Yeah, okay, so they still haven't added it. It's like I need these tabs to be connected to Xcode, but otherwise I need to work in Xcode locally with Claude Code, but then it's not what I need. But yeah, that's why I use Codex, just so I can visually look at the app. It doesn't get updated live. I still need to tell him like, hey, pull from the repo main, and then he will take the new version so I can take a look. But then he can like fine tune and debug all the things. I'll let this one do this. Also, don't take all the things the AI say for granted. Just make sure that layout gets updated, but also add all our existing current ones. Also, for the religion, just like when people turn off the religious modes, it's turned off and people don't even see it. Just like add one button. Don't only add like halal, also add all the other religions together. Also separate it, like all one button, they click it, then they will have like a full pop-up system, a type your religion, and then they can update it. I'm just gonna throw it in there and he will remind himself. And then we'll speedrun that app quickly, just get it off the ground. No, no delivery. Just wait for now and continue later, or just make sure that the files are ready. Don't know why I couldn't open that. Can't you generate me better logos? That truly I'm not a fan. Or give me a prompt, and then ChatGPT will generate a logo, and then I will give it to you. Because what he is giving me, I'm not satisfied with this. These two, yeah, this one maybe, but like, come on, a bit too schizo. You know, even what? I'm just gonna fully make it in ChatGPT at this point. Then it will go faster. Also, and didn't even decide on the name yet. Maybe give me a few name suggestions and then I'll decide. What's a Greek name? What are the Greek opportunities to like choose? Latin? Let me see. I think we'll go with solvent, but I think that's also French, but let me double check because my French is bad. I'm pretty sure that's in French. But we'll just take the solvent for in the Latin. I'll just make the app a Latin name. Give me prompt to generate me the the layout. Also a prompt and also just explain what we're gonna do. You do not mention any style, anything, and just let ChatGPT generate a full new design style. Just explain what we're doing and everything, but don't mention anything for style, colors, everything. Because I need the prompt for the logo and then for a full GUI design. Sometimes it's just better to do it that way. It goes faster. Because I'm just not satisfied with this fully. It's decent, but if ChatGPT can cook up something nicer, then we'll take it. Here, we'll see what he gives us, then second. He needs to wait. Hmm, I'll take this. Don't know why I would take well, I just like this one. Don't know why. Okay, well, you decided the style. I took the blue logo solvent, like the last one. So that will probably be in that style, but see what you can generate. Just solvent like the blue, light, dark color. That logo I chose. I'll add it in here for him so that he knows. And this I can get off the ground quicker than the health app, but I'll just get them both off the ground. Just because the solvent app or just the finance app doesn't need anything related for the, it's just people fill it in. You just need an AI advisor and you just connect the subscriptions. Receipt reader is easy via Gemini for free. And either you let them fill in the subscriptions automatically or with the email find thing, but that's harder to do. Or like you could also do, but then you need to do more legal work, is you connect their bank, like people do this already. It's just they make the bank authorize the full transit payment list. Then the AI or your program can take a look and see, okay, this is a subscription, this is a subscription, and then they'll add it to the database. But that's more work to do and costs more. And I'm mainly making this for me so I can quickly just note things down for how much I make and how much I spend. Then I can also sell it on the side, so. Let me double check something. Strange. I still haven't gotten the package. Strange. What's this? Already looks better. Let me enhance. Exactly what I need. Okay. Can you give me a full handoff prompt and also send this image together to Claude to design, and then he will generate it fully. Nice, still working. And these are just checking everything. We're still generating, crazy. Okay, it's making multiple images, so it seems. Okay, this is simple enough. This harder to do, but also decent. Okay. No, no, I see potential in this. I see lots of potential with this, and he's not even done yet. Because it's easy to connect the mobile and the website together. Well, I'll probably start with the mobile app, just make a quick website, connect it, and then go from there. And then people just need to log in with their email and everything. Nice. Nah, but I am happy with this. And then settings, sorry, I'll continue. The insights, nice. This just nice icons. Okay. Allow 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the question will be how we will make this work, but that's a problem for later. And then I have a nice finance app and I'll also charge for it, some money on the side. Do A. Also do note some other AIs are still working, but do number A. Just out of curiosity, what happens when you search solvent and bar? Ah, yeah, we already just solvent as in. Hmm. Maybe we should have a different name, but for now this is fine. Worst case, we later on change it, but all good. Or what was the other name he wanted to use? What happens if you search Solvo, like in Google? Just keep the name. And we'll see if Claude Design can cook something up. Okay, already is doing it a bit wrong. Hey, I'm already just saying, I see that you tried to replicate my logo, but you replicated it wrong. Can't you just directly copy the the, the logo from the screenshot I gave you? Strange. First, get the logo right, and then we'll see from there. Worst case, I'll just like ask ChatGPT give me the downloadable file. You can continue. I'm not sure what the other AI is working on. You just build everything you need to, and then later on when you try and push and merge and the other AI is done, you check if your merge has gone combat each other or like have problems. Yeah, he's in a deep thoughts, but it's already been a 50 or 60 seconds. We'll see what he does. Now we just wait. And I'm thinking a bit on how we can improve the fitness app, and then this will also get done. And then I have these two will be the first ones I launch on the App Store, and then we'll try and see like how easy, or we'll see, because this is then the first time I really tried to do an app project or like on myself without clients or anything. Okay, he's already doing good. He copied the logo. And we'll get them because you only need 500 people paying $20 and you have 10K per month. And that's per month you need to think. And once you made the app is made, and then you just need to do some fine tunes possibly over the months. But I'll like add a what's it called? A support box. People can like suggest things. But you need 500 people, just pay you $20 and you have 10K per month, you need to think. And Apple doesn't take a lot of, it's like one, oh, let me see. How much does Apple take from the App Store if you make 10K? It's not a lot. For software products, it's a subscription-based project. Okay, but that's still decent. Like Apple takes 15% and nobody else takes money because does Revenue Cat take part of the profit? As far as I know, they don't. Okay, it's decent. And I'll just use this anyway, so you need to give 16% in total. But that's fine for me, like. Oh, we'll check design in a few. Yeah, there might be some conflicts happening, but just continue with everything you can possibly build and then you can go from there. Okay, let me see at the designs. So we have this. The background needs to be nicer, but I'll get like an image or something. This, I don't know what this is. Continue. People click what they want. What currency? What's best? Okay, now he's making the rest. Your home board or your screen, your AI advisor, your subscriptions. These icons will be better once I get the real icons because it's just AI schizoing or like we're trying to generate them. Transactions is good. Now it's looking good, and then I can just import this because this is fully code. And I can just go standalone HTML, throw it in there, and then yeah, I can fully set it up. He's running something in shell. Don't know what. How difficult is it to connect a web app and the mobile app on iOS together for database? Simple answer, come on. ChatGPT then. I'll just ask it in this chat. I already did some research before, I just need to see what data or how I will do it. So we can all do it via Supabase, fully via Supabase. Do I need the paid Supabase, you think? This is important for me, just so I know. Normally not. Once we get like 100 people, should I pay for it only if we like exceed like 1K or something of people, of users? What if I use the free version until we have like a good amount of paid users? So I just want to know. And if it goes down, then I'll just say technical difficulties. Yeah, you don't need more because like people are not uploading images. That's the thing. That's the good thing about this database. For example, on Big Dave, or not, what do you say, Big Dave, on Dog Vibe Club, the database is like 1.4 gigabytes because of images and everything, I suppose. And with this, it's only text. And yeah, receipt scanners, but they won't save the files. It will just be the AI taking a look, being like, it says that, and then it will be deleted. It will just be written down as data. I'll probably remove the AI glow on the buttons. And I'll also probably add a function. Also a quick function just so it's added, like when they scan the receipt, make sure if there's like the BTV on it, if it's like a special receipt, it like also notes that down. It just notes down everything that's needed from the receipt that is useful. Also, try and make the boxes all glassmatic because like Apple has like a new update on the phone, like there's transmatic glass boxes, so it like fits the whole new Apple update nicely. Just transmatic glass boxes or whatever they're called on all the buttons. Like for like save transaction, view all transactions, all those special buttons, and also in the menu. Oh well, my bad. Plus. Let me double check. Also, I saw this one's in the ultra code. Oh, it's crazy that my package ain't here yet. 1 hour 20 old, or the package isn't here yet. Let me see. Strange. AI advisors, man. So, and I'm just saying, like, the reference images I sent, truly try and copy them, like, A to Z together with every additional changes I tell you to do. Just truly try and copy them A to Z with all the styles and everything. I know, like, certain icons, like Spotify and Netflix, you cannot copy by the looks of it, but that's not a problem. And then later on, I'll add some visuals, but that's for after, mainly. This one's running its tasks, so all good. Already make the get up so I can easily like connect it after. Also, I need one more screenshot slash mockup from you. I need like a very, very, very nice homepage that like then people can also get a subscription via that. But like the subscriptions will mainly just need to go through the App Store, like via Revenue Cat. I don't know how we will do and connect it via web if they really need to go to the App Store first, pay via that, and then so on. Because I want all the payments to go through Revenue Cat. But mainly the website just serves as like a nice front for the web app. And just to like get like a nice website that people can see, okay, this is a nice project, they have a nice website. And just so that I can put like the privacy and legal pages on there too. But just focus on the home page for the main design. Just one home page, one page, and then that's okay. Because you just legally need to have a website to link like the terms and policies and all that. Privacy policy, terms and conditions and all that stuff. Let me check. Strange. Okay, I see potential in this. Truly, nice design, man. Let me double check something for designs. Right. Okay, interesting. I'm just checking some stuff how this works, and then we'll go from it. Right. What did this give me? Okay, I'm not a fan of this. This is too much. I'll take a look, but I like it. But I'm not sure the AI will be able to reproduce some of the images, like in top left or the program itself. And I just need it all on one home page. That's the thing. Like the top menu shouldn't show all of those extra pages. Just top right, App Store button or something. Also, answer me also this. How will we do the payments via Revenue Cat? Because I don't think they can do, or well, I'll check it myself. Revenue Cat, can I use it for my web app? I'll type it manually because it doesn't let me. Okay, I'll need to see. If I have a subscription on my mobile app, but I also have a web app, how should I do the payments? Okay, so it's really our revenue no. So also be able to pay via web. I'll probably just link it to Apple. I'll take the 15% loss, if you can call it that. It's not really a loss in my opinion. Transmatic glass boxes on all the buttons, please. So check the screenshot. We need this fully generated for the homepage A to Z, like a direct copy of it. Can you do that? Also, I see on the web apps, the solvent logo seems to have a different color, like yellow in the top left. But I need the reference image fully copied A to Z. together with very short legal pages. Just everything we need. And we use the web page slash homepage just at the front end for the dashboard and just also add top guide the button login or get payments. Go on. Just two buttons in the top right, one for that people can buy the app and then one for them to log in if they have an account. Okay, these are done. Push and merge once all this is done. And you can unfreeze them and just start building. No other AI is working. Just fully build this and then push and merge. Because we need to wait one by one just so that nothing breaks. Let me double check something. Because I do want a nice website. I'll just need to see what I want it to be unique. I don't want it to be just like every agency website, but for now I'll just see what he can build quickly. But let me see, like you have like websites where I sometimes take inspiration from. This is what also a tip for everybody if you like see the gurus on Instagram selling something. It's mostly they use these websites, like they can copy paste them and then show, this is what I built and how I can teach you to build it and all that stuff. But it's you can copy them and then you can let AI fully change some stuff. Sometimes I get like design IDs from here. But I think I might just stick with my design just to keep it simple, fast off the ground, and so on. This background is nice though. Should remember this. Okay. Ooh, I'm not a fan of this Claude. I see you're trying your best, but okay, no, yes, cooking a bit. Can you think of a bit more an out of the box design for the homepage? It just needs to be a singular page. And help think a bit more outside of the design for me. Outside of the box, I mean. Sometimes you can cook up something nice, but worst case, I'll just do it like this, and this is still nice if you like add real screenshots and everything. And once the design is made, it will be easy to export because this is all codes. Like this is like mockups. Hi sir, could you give me a little confidence? I'd like to sell my first vibe code stuff and the company's interested, but I'm afraid something won't work out, that there will be a problem. Ah yes, Thomas, I've seen you in the chat before. But what do you mean there will be a problem? What exactly are you making, if I may ask? If it's like very complex to make, you will just need to make sure everything is spotless slash flawless. But what are you making? That's the first question. I don't know. Be sure to do a full rundown of all designs. Also, I'm just saying. And I'll check him after. This is the first time I see him ask a pop-up for this, and why does he need 6 agents for this? Claude, man, Claude. Now, but Tomas, let me know what exactly you're building, and then I can help. Okay. Okay, this he does know how to set up well. I could just have Vercel hosting, like I don't need to have a special.com, but who knows? This is better, but can you try and generate me something even more? Just out of the box? But I do like the review thing, for example. But at the beginning we won't have reviews, but that's fine. It's fine. Like we'll slowly update them as we go, and then maybe we'll add something. Yeah, not a lot of reviews yet, but be one of the first or something. On certain boxes, remove the glow. I just want the glassmatic boxes, the transmatic glass boxes. Also, the landing page itself needs to be much better currently. Like everything you need to take control, how it works, and the reviews need to be much better. But I'll also send you a review screenshot after. Wait, let me. This is a feature to come in to come to. Wait, what do you mean, Thomas? I don't really have enough info on that. What do you mean? Like what feature? If this is a feature that come in to come. What kind of website do they currently have? But you shouldn't be worried about that. It depends what their database is. But if you work with an AI and like explain clearly, you won't need to worry, especially not if you can always make a backend. What do you say backend? Backup. But what do you mean or that I'll get tired of the whole thing after a while? It depends. Do you have like a retainer fee or how did you sell the client exactly? But little changes won't be a problem that much. If it's just a small change for the retainer, you don't need to do a lot after the retainer. As far as I know, I don't know what you're installing, but just let me know what the feature is or what you're building first. This is all good. Or maybe I'll take something from this, not sure. Maybe Envato has something. Finance. But for the most part, these are all like OG websites, nothing too interesting. Thomas, that's a. How could you get tired of making money? Or what do you mean get tired of it? Like if you sell them a retainer, it won't be that difficult to manage. As far as I don't know what you're building, but getting tired after a while of it is a bit of the wrong mindset. You should be happy to work and get more money and so on. But what exactly are you selling? That's still my question. What are you building? Or is it like a secret that you cannot say? But once I know what you're like building, I know. Because without it, I don't. I have no clue. Like, are you making an AI automation? Are you doing like the N8N thing? Just a random feature so that you can download to see CVS file, things like that, or what are you building for them? This is nice, but not what I need. Yeah, that's simply the simplest. This is calculator. That wouldn't be a problem, Thomas. But what kind of calculator? But that shouldn't be a problem. But what kind of calculator? Money calculator, physics calculator, chemistry, etc., etc. Let me see. What is this? Okay, the AI just push and merge. Double check that your codes don't like interrupt each other and then continue. Hmm, I'm not too convinced about this one. I'll do something like this. Can you give me a full prompt so we can generate this? Also, I might add some, because I did like the review section a lot in certain parts of like what we had before, but this is also very nice. And just give me a full prompt so that you can generate this. And also, for example, the circle and the banner and like certain visuals, I'll probably need to make or generate myself or like take a screenshot so that you can make the mockups. But just mention that in the prompt for certain things and I'll generate them later on for with like Gemini or something. I worked at the company for 5 years, so why we went again, so I created a calculator for products so we could sell more of it. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem, but what kind of calculator? But that shouldn't be a problem to embed in the website. Or via what is the website built in, Thomas? Custom code, WordPress, but in each of them it shouldn't be a problem. And if it's like WordPress or something, it should be very, very easy to implement with AI, especially if it's, yeah, there shouldn't be any problem with it. Come on, come on. No, but I am happy with the Solvent page, and then we'll also get that launched off the ground. And Solvent and Vital, I already have lots of IDs. Vital, I will do more content of myself. Or, well, I'll just do some calisthenics or something, or do some pull-ups, or some crazy pull-ups, record it. And then also with the meta glasses, do something, film a bit, and I can post that. Or like the gym and Vital, because like it all links to each other in the end anyway. Like Dog Vibe Club for money, Vital for health, and then yeah, Solvent also goes into wealth. But an old word for it would be just be a menu into McCog with Omen from Iceland. Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem at all. Like you just need the confidence, and I will make a video soon, Thomas. I already know I said this a lot, but now it's like reached 25th day, and then it's good for the YouTube algorithm. I'll I'll make a video and show you how you can connect Claude Code in WordPress directly. And then he can make plugins, do everything A to Z, like he's just vibe coding something in a regular custom code, CSS. But that truly shouldn't be a problem. Even if you do it via a plugin, that's how I recommend you make it with a plugin. And just I'll show it on the video. You just need to link Claude into an application, and then he can do everything. And you just make him make a plugin, connect to the menu, no problem. So truly, this is an easy project in my opinion. You just need to implement it well, put in the work, make sure it all works. Now, but Johnny, I need to wait for the YouTube algorithm anyway, because apparently it's better that way. But yeah, I just wait for the algorithm so it's Marvel said, I'm afraid to take my first step in interior vertical and pass arts because they like. Yes, if they like the product, that selling is the hardest part, or so they say. And then implementing is it like first get the money in, get the client in, and then figure out how you're gonna do it. Like pretty much everything is possible. Just first get the client in, and like for example, I forgot which entrepreneur says this, but That was like the time before AI. Like, get the client in, get the money, and in worst case, you pay someone else to make the project. Or I don't know what entrepreneur set is, but that's the hardest part. Now you just need to make the project. But if you have Claude Code or Codex, it shouldn't be a problem. But I do recommend you do need Claude or Codex for this. You're not going to be able to do this with Lovable or all those, or Figma or all those tools. You truly need Lovable or Claude. Yeah, you can always ask Claude, you just need to visually look, but a calculator shouldn't be a problem. I don't know what kind of calculator, like a price calculator or what exactly, but it shouldn't be a problem, as far as I know. And I've made, or, well, it was a different kind of calculator. It wasn't really with numbers. I made all in Claude Go. Okay, nice. Ah, but you already made it. Yeah, then it will be even easier. You'll just need to tell Claude to implement it. If it's like custom code made, he can just throw it into WordPress. He just needs to optimize it for himself. Hmm. How Solvent works, the lines are glitched. They're not aligned perfectly. And maybe make a different section there or something, but like the lines are not aligned. This I'll put a video. I'll make Gemini like generate me some spinning thing, put it there. You are still working. I have big hopes for this thing, for Claude with the fitness app. But now the AI, I've don't AI spend the AI money manager. Oh, I'm just curious. Is there anything on the market? Yeah, okay, there is. Two reviews. Okay, so there's no competition pretty much. There's zero competition. And yeah, this doesn't count. This is Manus with their AI budget tracker. Track your spending. Okay, this is a competitor, but hmm. When you set idea term, yeah, like do, you could do the project. Like I believe in you, Thomas, and especially if you already made it, you just need to implement it in WordPress, and that's a very simple, or that's the simplest part. I can beat them here, yeah, in text, voice, or snap a photo. uh, just here. Then we go to the other AI. Do a quick rundown of the site. What exactly do they have what we don't yet, or something we can optimize? But yeah, I think we have everything. You can talk. I'll add a speak feature that you can like talk and be schizo with the AI, or else schizo that you can just react to the AI. Uh, okay, let me put this in a notepad. Okay, give me the prompt for all the things that we can add now, and then the AI will add it in the design, and then we'll, for the later phases, improve upon that. Okay, we copied it, it's all good. Now that, yeah, but that's true, but I don't think you truly can, in this day and age, getting tired of money. If you have enough money, if you can always double your money, I don't think you will get tired of it, but yeah, I don't know yet. If I'm rich, then maybe I have like a better opinion on it. Not sure yet. Yeah, you can wire it all up. Also, do note the other AI did make some other changes to the homepage too. Just make sure. Get it fully done A to Z and just push and merge. And also check his code when you upload it. Uh, hmm. Also, the banner take on call stay solvent. It's a bit glitched. I saw what you were trying to do. Also, remove featured in TechCrunch, Forbes, and FinTech and all that. And also the reviews. For now, remove, or well, yeah, for now, just remove the reviews because we don't have any. But take on call stay solvent. That thing in the footer, it like needs to be in both sections, half half, 50-50. Also, just quickly give me a prompt so I can generate the spinning thing for the banner. What is this? Also, check these lines of code. It's like a new thing. All of the new features we're gonna add. Just make sure they have all their screens present and everything is done A to Z. Then after this, after everything is fully done, you will give me handoff prompt. Also, mention all the sections that might need an image slash video to make it more interactive. Double check, think for yourself. This might need a video, this needs a video, this needs better because I cannot generate visual designs. These icons needs to be real, and so on. Then we can get like the backend built. Yeah, the legal page doesn't need to be too much blah blah, just like this is okay. Canvas. This one was working. Yo, Somuflex, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm quickly making the finance app, doing some final touches. Uh, yeah, Somuflex. I've rejected the client before because it was porn industry, and that I don't do, and I also think it's illegal on Fiverr, pretty much, or like it's a legal gray zone, but I'm not gonna get started in like the porn industry. Just because I don't like, I don't want to get started with all too much trouble. Like the porn industry and all that is too much trouble. Even if it's if it's only fans, then it's even a no. But like, it's just stay away from porn clients or pornography clients. That's all I can say. Almost done. Well, this is my competitor, but do they have a website? What language? This Vietnam or Vietnamese, I think. Yo, Kozak, welcome to the stream. All this I cannot understand. No, but I do not see a lot of competitors on here. Nah, then even not. There's just too much trouble to like do pornography clients or like porn websites and all that. That's why also a lot of it's just not worth the trouble. It's not worth the trouble. It's also not good for your CV and everything. Let me see. Continue and merge domain. If you also double checked what the AI uploaded a bit before, and that your code doesn't break each other and like nicely integrates, you can push and merge. Also, quick question. What coding language are we in? Native and Expo? Or what are we using? It should be Native Expo for the mobile. So it all works. And that everything is wired up, notifications, everything, and widgets and all that strange stuff. The widgets I will do later. It's like the Apple widgets that you can like put them on your screen. You want these as new? Yeah, your recommendation, Solvent app board, like all the new screens in one file. We just need we just need the home page, the mobile app, and the legal pages. But the legal pages can also just be on the web app thing. Or well, just make sure that we have all the files and that you know where everything is, what we need. And what do you mean? What's the safe to spam? But I trust in you. You go. Yeah, no, he's doing it. I should have like asked tech stack, but he knows. I trust in Claude. And I'm just that way he know yeah, no, he's an expo. But you can only build I know I started building an expo in native, so we shouldn't have switched anyway. And native expo and native is the best way to build mobile apps in my opinion. I'm no expert, but I do know it's what all the big companies use, or almost all of them. Why is the package not here yet? It's a bit FedEx shipment. Or maybe it's outside my door, but they didn't let me know or something. Because it's like the YouTube play button from Tommy. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Strange. Ah, they just started driving. Good. Then I'll be at my door in a few. This is Native Expo. Yeah, here. Continue. Just continue, do everything you need to do and get it all up and running. Also, the active workout steps and resume also, and extend the call AI treatment into the nutrition. Just do it A to Z what I requested as before. Because he has his files, you should know. The full app board, all legal screens go, and press the link from both is the complete set building batch one now. Nah, Solvent looks nice, and we don't really have a lot of competitors, in my opinion. There's not a lot of competitors on the market, unless I'm wrong. Apple Store. Just let me quickly. The App Store, I mean. Finance Tracker app. Well, I'm not able to go on the App Store, I assume here, or maybe. We need to be friendly to the AI. You need to be friendly and speak in a human tone against the AI. Finance Tracker. Geldbeheer. Or geldbeheer. You can see what do they have that we don't yet. Yeah, they have the bank integrations that we can also arrange. Smarter finance. This auto categorize, yeah, this we need to just expand upon like easily, but also simple for the people. How much bets and Can you improve the category section more like this for when they select what to do, or like what they spend it on? It's nice though. Like how they set up these things, I always find nice. Like the carousels or these two. Like that's also how I'm gonna do more of the social media things on Insta at least. Yeah, but they don't have AI. That's the thing what we're good about. Forbes still, like I forgot which guy it says this, or I forget some of the entrepreneurial names, but look at how simple this app is. Just look at how simple. This is without AI, without anything, you need to think. 13.5K, and they have probably paid how much even is the app, if it says here. What? How much? Okay, it doesn't say. But like the prices are insane. Like, let me see how much they can afford. Yeah, so, monthly it's $10. So you need to think 1K and a half people. And these people then also leave a review. So you need to think, even if they got this once, that's for 1 month. For example, if they only have 13,000 users, 13 USD per month, and they probably have much, much more users, just because the reviews doesn't mean the amount of what's it called, of paying people. Yeah, this I'm not gonna do. This is too much trouble for now. But let me check the finance apps. Okay, these are just all real banking apps. But it's so crazy if you think about it. Like, it's so doable also to make so much money with these simple apps. Because now I'm also just gonna make a very simple app, make it work, sell it, $10 or something, but and just needs to work. We don't even need a web app per se. Like, because those people don't have a web app, but I'm going to make one because I'm gonna use it and it's easy to connect. Solvent. I already saw the AI voice bubble for a bit. It would need to be better, but like I trust that later on, if we have like Claude Code, we will make it better and link it up with like a nice animation. But just continue where you're going and make sure that all the boxes are glass transmatic without like the very AI-like glow, please. And that when you click on the buttons, they have a bit of a nicer animation because it currently looks a bit strange, I suppose. But nah, it's like we just need to get one app off the app store, and then I already know like that I'm just gonna make much more of them because it's it's crazy. Like those apps are so simple, and you can vibe code them, and you just like because there's lots of startups that now get money from Forbes and all those Y Combinator and stuff because they just say, aha, we have like a new high-tech AI system, and it's just Gemini looking at the screenshot and saying, yeah, okay, that looks like a potato. Uh, 500 calories or something. Like, it's truly crazy. It's just the time to be alive and to make money in this day and age. But well, I also recommend like Fiverr and everything just because get the money in, get money to reinvest. Because with the client work, you know you're safe. Like you get paid if you do the work and that you know. And with these projects and like these personal ventures, you don't know 100% if you're going to get paid. You will get paid if you put in the work, you would just don't know when. It will maybe take a month, a week, 2 months, and maybe in 6 months you have 20 mil from the app or like 1 mil. Let me think. Yeah, it's possible to get that much if you like have a good app. I wish, is there like an app store app revenue slash user tracker? Is there a way to somebody should have made this? In the last 24 hours in all mobile apps, 846 million has been generated. Yeah, but you just need to spam a bit of on social, Somu, but it is doable. From what I see, you can just make, you let Claude design, I've already tested, just make nice post carousels. Because that's what all those companies post, and then later on you can like make videos maybe, but with the carousels you get a lot, or just the simple image posts. I well, but I cannot speak for it right now because haven't used it yet, but once I make money off it, then I'll know, and then I know what I say is correct. But it's crazy. 20 in the last 24 hours, 8 million in revenue on subscription apps you need to think. That's not banking apps, on just like people paying for stuff. And you can see new releases if they've showed. What is this? Unblur photos. This is AI generator. They have the first move, but you have the AI when the mindset to grind. They don't really have the first move advantage, yeah, maybe because they have already been there. But we have vibe coding, we can make anything they made much better, and we can add features much, much, much faster. And promotion, like you will need to see how and everything, but first, I think if you also reinvest in like ads, just $10 or something, you also get definitely one or two people. Because if you pay like the subscription is $10, and each time you make money of the app, you just reinvest in ads or something, then you will start making money 100%. Because I'm not dependent on if the app is gonna work or not, because you have all the freelance work, the contracted work, and that's how you should work on these ventures. Don't be like, it needs to work out because I need the money. Like, get money in from somewhere else, Fiverr, personal clients or something, and then try and do these apps. And every dollar you earn from these, just reinvest. Reinvest in Google Ads and building a new app or so on, so on. And let me see. What do I need to pay for everything? How much is this? How much App Store Tracker? It's probably even public data, but crazy, man. Orca tracking, like, but is there a free tracker? Crazy. Just out of curiosity, how much does this app make? Okay, this I don't believe that this app doesn't make at least. I know that I don't believe, man. But this tracker doesn't work, as far as I know. So is the package here almost. Let me just see. Top gainers, I just want to see some. I'm now literally gonna make an account. If I need to pay, then we have a problem. Or then I will have a problem with this. I'll do it on my personal email though. Well, I'll just do it on. Okay, this is a vibe coded thing and badly vibe coded. It's an email verification thing. It's like mid vibe code, it seems. And I'll click. Yo, what's up, Andre? Welcome to the stream. I might end the stream in 10 minutes though, because also I see the package is gonna arrive in a few, and then I'll call Tommy. Uh, Polished number 2, continue. Don't stop until fully done, you're allowed to use sub agents. Is this one done? No, working still. Cool. Well, we cannot find the App Store tracking, but I know you can make money of it. A lot. Is there a better way I can look? The YouTube play button, it's gonna arrive at my door, but just because in Belgium, and then it's the 30th, he will have the play button because somebody we know is going to go to Thailand to visit them, and then we'll give the play button. Because the European shipping was faster and more trusted. Uh, Revenue tracking for apps. Nah, we called Tommy. I called Tommy with the Meta Glass for the live unboxing. Cool. It doesn't say how much profit. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna pay for the tracking, even though it's like, because this vibe coded app is good, but I cannot verify my email. Or well, I'll try on my other email on my other screen. Here, I click on this. You don't show me anything. I go here, sign in. I give my email. Okay. Oh, shitty ass vibe coded app. They set up the resend wrong. I can literally I'll contact these guys and literally say your resend is wrongly set up. Yeah, can I? Okay, but this doesn't work apparently because it doesn't track the profits correctly. But well, nice. I'll just go to this. Yeah, but no, these calculations don't match because if their price is $10 and you have so many, that doesn't work or their calculations aren't correct. But yeah, real brand logos and merchant codes if that's possible. Just try everything, make it fully A to Z launch ready, but can you use real icons? And then after you give me the full handoff package. And maybe for now it's better if we don't add voice and we'll add it later on. So maybe no voice for now, no voice. Remove it everywhere. Even though I can like add it easily with like a transcriptor, I'm not gonna. We're just gonna make simple app launch, say AI featured, blah blah, and then it's all good. Then we can do it. Okay, I have high hopes that they bring the package and like they have 30 minutes, 30 minutes, and then I can complain. Fiverr message or Fiverr brief. Private mobile app. I need to develop a private. Hi, my name is Hunter and I've been working online since high school. Could you tell me a bit more info on what exactly you need in the app or what kind of deliveries you manage? Just so I have the review, because I don't know what he needs. Just so that the message is sent. Okay, all good. And then just a quick mobile app, a few Ks in the pocket fast, and then we can reinvest. Or well, reinvest. I'll probably start with the ads soon, paid ads on YouTube and on others, but we'll see. Hey, make sure because I see the light and dark mode doesn't work on all things. It's like should have the dark and light mode on all of them, just so you know. He's running the batch. I don't know. Blue Sky, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in a bit, or well, in a bit, I think 2 days ago, yesterday or something. But now, welcome to the stream. I'm quickly finishing the fitness app, and we're making a finance app, and hopefully we can scale this app to 10K a month. Or I'll probably lower the price. I'm only gonna make it 20, or maybe I will. Maybe 20 bucks. It's like 15 euro. Because you need 500 people, 20 bucks, and then you have 10K. And that's a month. If you have 500 people, just to click the buy button, 20 bucks, and then you can like say, AI, improved blah blah finance app to track your spendings. You add it, and then it's all good. Like, oh, this I should also. Shouldn't the quick add and expense also be updated with the new categories, or how do you want to do it? Wait, what do you mean yeah, blue sky, that shouldn't be a problem. Your ethnicity shouldn't be a problem, or do you mean region? But it doesn't matter if you're from Indonesia or well, China. I think it's Fiverr is blocked in China, I'm pretty sure. But it doesn't matter if you're from Japan, Indonesia, Thailand. They don't care. It's just if you deliver the good work. You have some region things though, but if you just put in the work, the clients don't care. Like if you deliver good work, your Fiverr profile looks good, is all good, fully optimized, then you will get clients. Region doesn't matter, if that's what you mean. Like the region, it matters a bit, but if you truly just put in the work, it's not that big of a deal. It's just if you're like French, you'll get more French clients, and also if you put it in your languages, it's like that. Just because like the French, for example, search for French people, or Dutch, or French to Dutch. Come on, work. What I do not need was this. Well, what region are you from again? Blue Sky? Real. Didn't you have a logo file? I thought you had a logo file. For me, that's the way how you added it. The merchant logo is normally that I can like pull from a public icon set as a stand. Okay, well, I'm ready. Give me a full handoff document and then the AI will implement it. Just give me full on handoff document. Also, I see in the quick add slash expensive, it doesn't like add all the categories in them. Is it possible it doesn't add all the new categories or like the icons for bills, entertainment, health? Do a full rundown just to make sure all the old screens are also updated. Come on, man, where's the package? They have 20 minutes. No, that's definitely not at Blue Sky. Or what region? The only thing they really look at the region, that would be more of a problem. Like region, if they see, for example, a French person would prefer somebody in France. It's just as simple as that. But race doesn't really have. If your English is fine, if you like need to hop on a call and you just speak proper English or whatever language you speak, it's not a problem. But no, ethnicity is not really a big deal. Maybe for some racist clients, but it's like 0.1% or zero. Yeah. So race and ethnicity shouldn't really matter. It's just a way to limit yourself pretty much. It just limits yourself if you think that way. Be good at sales, but Claude can help you with that. For example, if you cannot write proper English, write proper English. You can also speak. Just download Whisperflow, then your texts are already like with the commas and the points and the capital letters. But then you can also let Claude improve the messages even more. It's just you need to know sales and that you have Claude for. You just copy paste the full text the client sends you to Claude, and then he will read it and he will see, okay, this, and that. The prices you will need to decide on yourself because Claude doesn't really know a lot about those. He just guesses. Or outguesses. Sometimes he gives me good prices, but sometimes he's like underselling and saying, just do it for 2K. But then you can like charge for 5 and then they say, okay. Just need to see a bit of the work, compare a bit online, maybe. Just don't trust what Claude says all the time. Read what he types. Come on. Like, it does take a while to fully load. Does take a while. Like, I just need this one to be done. He's now doing a full rundown, just making sure everything works. Also has this health readiness, but he's copying the assets. I will throw this into Claude Code already, like, change tabs. Solvent, the website was called, I suppose. Or, yeah, well, here. I'll upload the file together with the handoff. Don't know what this is. The zip. Be trust in Claude. We'll just throw it in. There's a mosquito also. I'll just throw the file in. Normally you should know what to do. And I'll also throw my other document slash MD file in. Okay, I already thought there were problems. I'm on load. Okay, we'll upload it once because there's some issues by the looks of it. Also, let me check because I have some file I use to like calibrate Claude. Sometimes if I find it. Not what I need. Stitch, no. Normally I should find a GitHub repo or have it saved somewhere. Well, this is somebody from stream told me to use this. I don't even know if this is good. But this one I haven't used yet, so I won't. Something random. Just need to find my own file. I don't know where it is. Okay, well then I'll just talk like a crazy man to Claude and he'll understand. Okay, so I will need you to full on use a lot of sub agents. I have given you a full handoff documents in the GitHub repo you're connected to. It doesn't have everything you need, but it has the main code and the main idea of your project. But a lot of like visuals we will need to design, and then later on I will need you to like give me the prompts of like how you want it, and I'll generate the videos, the images, or just get them from Envato, my public stock library. And we also like need to really split up the tasks, make an MD file, split up the tasks in between the agents, train them, like one for the visual, one for the backend, so on, security, safety. and everything. And we'll need to see how we'll exactly do this. Think with me, because we need to like connect the web app and the mobile app together. That won't be a problem, I think, with Supabase, but then we will also need to see how we do the payments, because I don't want to do it via Stripe. I would need it like to go through the Apple for the payments and the mobile and the web app. In the mobile, it's no problem, but how will we accept them in the web app? We can do also something via Revenue Cat. Then it's like better, but I don't want to fully set up via Stripe because it's too much of a hassle. But already set up the MD files, get a good idea of what's in the files. There's already designs made. Some of them need to be updated with like visuals, and certain glitches needs to be improved, and it all needs to be wired up. And we'll see what he does with that. You're also allowed to use open source and resources on GitHub to help improve and speed up the process. Just anything online that's open source and free that you can use, that can help you, you will use. Because sometimes he just finds me random repos he can go into. Here, and then we'll go from there. 20 minutes, 20 minutes until, if the package arrives, I will end the stream though, and then I'll see. If 20 minutes, we'll see. Oh, another Fiverr. What's this? Baseball. I run a baseball tournament. Hi, my name is Under. I've been making websites since high school. Could you tell me a bit more about what exact baseball and softball training facility you do have? Like, what is the name? In which country are you? And do you need certain backend mates, or just a simple, nice website with a form, or do you want certain features added to the website? Please let me know, or like online training to help with it. For Apple, do you need to upload your national ID? I didn't need to do that. I just signed up, paid the 100. I think I proved my EU ID, but I don't remember, to be honest. But I'll for the Apple developer account, do you need to verify with your ID? Ah, okay, you did. But but yeah, you do need just that it's legit and they know that you cannot scam people. But it's logical, like in my opinion. And as long as you're not scamming people with your app, then you're all good. Like then you don't need to be worried about ID. Keep going. I said fully complete, fully complete, go fully until it's all done, especially for the coaching and all the nutrition based, especially for the nutrition based. Also, didn't you have an API key for the USDA whole food research normally? Oh, well, I know it's adding new features, but still. Let me see. Shipping is 20 minutes. But maybe it's for tomorrow then, but it says today in Mac that it will arrive. Mosquito. Okay, where is this? Don't know why the mosquito is just attacking me, but it's okay. Don't know where the mosquitoes came from, but I'll check that in a few. There's all the anti-stream in a few, but then we had a good run, a good 2.5 hour stream. Maybe then my package is at the door. They just wrote the message wrong, but normally should have been arrived. They've 10 minutes. And they're already a day late. Or all day late. The original date was yesterday. Alright, so where is the package now? But no clue. Somewhere at the airport. It's just been released or something. Okay, he's doing a full research, and I'll just also let him run after the stream, but I have high hopes. I have high hopes, and then visuals will be easy to do. And then we have a nice app, we just launch it. Because people think it's a lot, but 500 people isn't, it's a lot, but also not, like, if you get what I mean. Especially not because just the App Store has so much volume going through it. Like, I'll search it. How much subscriptions get paid daily in the App Store? Ilias, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Well, let me see. Yeah, there's no good scanning or like tracking site. But I just know 500 people, $20 is very doable. Or $10. And you have loads of entrepreneurs and like app makers that also say that. Let me double check something. Strange. It's like on a delayed timer. But but I will end stream in a few though, just at 30 minutes or so. This one's running sub agents for research, and once he's done, he will just build pretty much, and then we'll see if he can build me something A to Z fully ready, then nice. And then Opus is still locked in on Ultra Code. But he'll give me the key decisions, I'll just say yes, no, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Now it's just waiting, man. Now it's just waiting for the vibe coach. We did all the design for the finance app. The vital app is he's doing just the final changes, and I'll take a look. And now we have all the exercises wired in, so shouldn't be a problem. Or well, it's like 890 or 910 of them. You don't need more for fitness currently. Like that's I think everything under the sun, pretty much. Crazy. Nah, but I will probably never in my life sell that. I'll probably never sell a course. Or well, maybe, but it won't be like a course, like the gurus. I will then will put work into. I will not make an AI generated course. Like what golf course thing? Like what is the? I know it's like drop course. Yeah, this thing. I'm not just gonna copy paste something from here. It will be a real course then if I make one, not just a preset template. For example, you have 100 people buy your $100 course, 100 crazy, and they don't take a lot of commission. But well, this is vibe oh well, this is either badly made or a nice drop course thing. But no hate to the drop shit or to the drop courses. No hate, no hate. 5 minutes, 5 minutes to deliver the package to my door, but I don't think it says before. I'm curious if then FedEx will update. But I do see the time is a bit glitched, I suppose. Because it thinks we're 1 hour behind or something. Accept all cookies, come on, bro. Okay, but we'll end the stream in a few anyway at like the 10 o'clock mark. And I'll wait for my package. So it'll arrive on the door. But maybe it's magically at the course and like at the door at 10 minutes or so. How long is he burning 500,000 tokens? Or I think even more in combined. Okay, never mind. Critique. Like you just need to set them up like this, and then you have like the agents doing research. One agent being like, this is bad, why you do this, and then a few. Oh well, these are all for research now. I see. Nice. Oh, your workflow's running in the back. Okay, he knows what to do. Let me double check, just because I'm really curious. see if it updates. Because it is Wednesday currently, so. Okay, but I think we'll end the stream here, 2 hour 32 mark, or almost. Well, we'll wait until 2 o'clock and then we'll see what, or at 10 o'clock. Hope, but I don't think the agents will be done until then, because they're just on autopilot now. This is French. Let me double check what this says. Yeah, W stream, but I'll end in a few. I just first need to check this. What does it say? Yeah, no French clients, so let me first check what you need. Yeah, see you in the morning. Take care, Johnny. Take care. What is this? Scope proposal, please, and make sure they can easily edit the times and milestones on each. But is this doable to make? Also, here's some extra info once again. Also, the client. Wait. Let me see. Also, here's some extra info once again. Okay, but we'll end the stream here. Then we had a good run. Let me see. Okay, W stream. I don't know why the camera was in the lines, but now W stream. We had a good run. I will be back tomorrow, and then we'll see. And we'll see what the AI has cooked up for us when it's done tomorrow. So, GG.